close, check out these 3 reasons to buy dividend stocks right now. Video provided by The Street News. Look, here's a quick primer on avoiding dividend yield traps. Answer: generally speaking, double-digit dividend yields indeed are too good to be true. They often are either being paid by unstable companies or simply represent too much of a company's earnings to be sustainable. Of course, there are exceptions. There are a few questions you should ask to help you avoid dividend yield traps, which is a common term for stocks with too good to be true dividends. I'll use 2 stocks as examples to illustrate them. For starters, does the stock pay an unusually high dividend for its industry? Most telecom stocks have yields around 5%, so CenturyLink's 11% yield should certainly set off alarm bells. However, senior housing REITs tend to pay 6 to 7% right now, so Senior Housing Property Trust's 8% yield isn't necessarily out of the ordinary. Next, does the payout represent an excessive percentage of a company's net income? Senior Housing Property Trust pays out about 86% of its funds from operations, a completely normal payout for a REIT. Meanwhile, CenturyLink pays out more than 135% of its trailing 12-month earnings, a potential red flag. Finally, are there problems with the business from a long-term perspective? For example, some forms of brick-and-mortar retail are having trouble adapting to the e-commerce surge, so 10% yielding DDR Corp, an owner of shopping centers, could have a tough time maintaining its payout. On the other hand, senior housing is a growing market, so Senior Housing Properties Trust doesn't have a similar long-term trend working against it. To be clear, these are just a few examples of things to look for and aren't reasons to buy, or not buy, the stocks mentioned here. However, they can give you an idea if a stock's dividend could be in trouble. More. Can investment income affect my Social Security benefits? Ask a fool. More. How much tax will I owe on stocks I sell in 2018? Ask a fool. More. Should I max out my 401k contributions in 2018? Ask a fool. Matthew Frankel has no position in any of the stocks mentioned. The Motley Fool has no position in any of the stocks mentioned. The Motley Fool has a disclosure policy. The Motley Fool is a USA Today content partner offering financial news, analysis and commentary designed to help people take control of their financial lives. Its content is produced independently of USA Today. Offer from The Motley Fool. Offer from The Motley Fool. The 10 best stocks to buy now. Motley Fool co-founders Tom and David Gardner have spent more than a decade beating the market. In fact, the newsletter they run, Motley Fool Stock Advisor, has tripled the S. Click here to get access to the full list. Stock Advisor returns as of June 4, 2018. Read or share this story. https://usat.ly/2vigupka